Houston. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And a modest start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes
Yeah.
That they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The right side hauled in by Komet.
Man, stop holding my hand, man. He's fucking lolly dancing, man.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
No.
Looking from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Williams throwing on 4th. That one's nabbed by Komet. And they make the tackle at the 38. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Williams to throw.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift. And he taken down right along the 30.
Sir.
Completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine it starts to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
First down.
Here's Swift on 2nd
Let me get that physical first.
You know what, they ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Hits his running back. They'll have the first down and even more. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Now to get a first down touchdown.
Just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Williams trying to throw for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Oh, this man touchback, bro.
So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Over. 118. What's that? Robin.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. Now he's going deep across the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. on Stroud. And there's a
Woohoo!
it's intercepted.
Ooh,
Tyreek Stevenson has
that
it.
looks real nasty right there. Can make this boy 40.
Already
Ooh.
an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response.
Okay.
Give it away
Now we playing
possession
football
with the pick.
today.
We got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see
Gonna put it away
things
right here.
starting to unravel a little bit. Even after just 2
Gonna put it away right here.
Touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running behind center with Swift. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Juke the defender. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We're to the end of one. It's an early lead for the Bears. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams to throw on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I promise you, if you and I got to drive the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Again, it's Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Yeah.
Has it all teed up and ready to
Got a
send
little
this
quiet
away.
over there. Got a little quiet in Houston, man.
Damian Pierce now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Texans to the line. First and 10.
They're quiet over there in Houston.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now he'll fire it
Interception.
deep. He's headed back towards the center of the field.
Nice one, nice one, nice one.
Inside the 10.
Nice one. You needed that.
This is
You
going to
needed
be down to
that.
6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I pressed on his ass. You know.
Here's Chubb. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
19 Texans.
Gets it again. He's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4.
Uh-huh.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Uh-huh.
Now Stroud on third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, get in there. That's all I want to see. Yeah. Now it's my turn.
Texans making a one-score game in the first half.
Yeah, I think it's a one-score game.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Get that.
Stevenson has it. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
Huh?
Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they're just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Come on, man.
Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter.
I always do quick hitters, boy. All the time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now, and NRG. The Bears have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. 2nd and 3 now.
We get our points. We got our points some more. Probably a touchdown. Field goal. Something like that. There's some slight.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he
There's
couldn't get
some slight.
anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
There's some slizzle slight.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Moving.
First down, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And they push this down to the opposing.
Some slide.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Thank you. Nice move. You moved him too much. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Right there. Exactly what I want to see.
To the air yet again, Williams.
Told you.
Complete right side, Burton has it.
Told you.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
Exactly what I want to see you move them boys, man.
Grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
I want to see you move them, boy.
On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Pierce now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tony. Whoa.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's going to push one deep down there. It's complete.
Nice one. Nice one. That's nice.
The Texans make it a
Real
one-score
nice.
game before halftime. Nico
Nice that
Collins
engine.
with the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
They'll try to run it in. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Williams on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
8 yards.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Pierce now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, ready?
Stroud off of play action. He's got it downfield near the edge. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Okay, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. He had it for a moment.
Okay, I got your ass now. Hey, now I see how you play ball.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Right there.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud buying some time right. Now here he goes. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 11, and it sets up a Houston 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Robbie.
Here's Stroud. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
The 35-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
They give inside to Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Even on the outer edges of this field, being a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Make this a game. Make this a game. Exactly. Make this a game. Make this a game.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building
your 2 points.
changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're
Go for
right.
your 2.
It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
D'Amico Ryan's making the call. They're going for 2 here.
The Texans will line up.
He's throwing for it! And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all
Nice
knew an
game.
extra point was doing nobody
That
any good
is a
there.
gizzard
Gotta go for
game.
2 in the tie. They do.
Like
They
to
get
see.
it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Williams. Connected with his back here, Swift. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears first down.
First down, Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. Jukes one defender, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Move the chain. Gotta move this chain. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Williams again. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First down, Bears.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
What is up? Westy, Westy.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Runs complete over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Oh, he on this play. He on this one. He on this one.
Now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Pierce now on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
All right. Tony. Buggy.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Caught, nice gain left side. Running quick after the catch. The stop made at the 19.
16 yards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they're going to catch him right as he gives this to the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. Has it downfield, working the left. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Stroud. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Staying on the ground here with Joe. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Flush out now to his left. He's running for it. And they're smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Houston Texans.
Here's Chubb up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Ball still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10.
The Bears' 20-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Foul. Hey, uno.
Now to throw.
Oh!
And folks, it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.